guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. 2 special Louis Vuitton handbag unboxings. Just what we need after we've been on holiday and bought 4 designer handbags is to come back and buy another 2. How can any of it be special in any way, shape or form? I know she says, I like to make everything special all day, every day. But it's like, at least have something to aim for. Or to look forward to. Or to save up for. Or something. It's like, if you just go out and buy, oh, I'll have that designer handbag. Oh, I'll buy 2 of them. Oh, I'll have 5 of them. There's no excitement, is there? She gets it. She opens the box and she's like, ooh, and then she's on to the next thing. Usually a lip liner. Anyway, shall we jump in?
Hey guys, it's Lisa. Today
Oh, sorry. I thought I was all organised and everything.
Hey guys, it's Lisa, and today I want to unbox 2 new Louis Vuitton handbags that I have had now for over a month. I know one of them I've had for over a month. The reason I know that is one of them I got for my wedding anniversary. It was our 25th. And then the next one, I was actually on a waiting list. So John said, okay, get that one and make it for Valentine's Day. Every year he says, what do you want? I'm like, no, I've gotten so much, I'm fine. And then something like this comes up. And these both are kind of special.
And for John, seeing as though it was a big one, our 25th, I bought him nothing. We were supposed to go back to where we first met on our 25th, and then COVID hit. Had it all booked. Everything was ready to go. Nope. You're not doing that. And it was like, we haven't been on holiday. Wow, when did we last go on holiday? Anyway, it's been donkeys. And it was like, oh, let's go back to Butlins. Shut up. That's now Haven. And we can show the kids where we met and blah 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 blah. Nope. I'm going to have to try and book it for another time. Well, I'm scared to now. It's stupid, isn't it? I'm scared to actually book it because of what happened last time. It's like nobody wants us to have fun or do anything or go anywhere. But anyway, back to her and her millionth bag.
Bags. I would say limited edition. So I thought I wanted to give them a little bit more attention and show them to you, just in case somebody...
Give them a little bit more attention and show them to you. Like, oh, you just picked them up like the bags for life in Safeways. I was ready for bed. I didn't want to do this, but I didn't have a Lisa video ready to go up, and it was like, oh, get it done, and then if you sleep... Because that's what happens. I can sleep through 24 hours and miss a day, so I like to make sure that I've got something organised.
Everybody's curious. Okay, this first one is a bag that I have never been interested in as far as the shape. When I went to Colleen Rothschild's party, or her little anniversary party in Dallas, one of the girls there, Marnie's friend, she had one. And I did kind of notice that. I was like, wow, I really like that bag. And then a few weeks later, the rep...
You couldn't just let that woman have her bag and buy a different one. I'd never want to buy a bag that I knew somebody else had, and you're going to meet up at these like to know it things or whatever. And it was, oh yeah, I copied you. And anyway, if I was buying a designer bag, I'd want to make sure that the chances are I'm not going to bump into somebody with the same bag. I probably wouldn't anyway, because I've got... sorry, they're colouring on the telly and it's got me transfixed. I like things that most people don't like, so I doubt I'd bump into it. It's like everyone loves those Louis Vuitton Neverfull things. I think they're fugly. I'm sorry if you've got one, but I think they're the most fuggliest looking bags. Drab, boring brown, and then you're advertising Louis Vuitton for him or her. He's a him, isn't it? Is he still alive? Anywho, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Don't you hate the way she does that with her finger? Oh, her little party. Like you have such big parties. I hate how she does that. It's like looking down your nose at other people's things. Oh, they had a little bag in a little car.
Up from the Louis Vuitton in Soho. I met him when I was there last year with Zara. We were shopping and I ended up getting a belt that day, but he had helped me a lot with looking at the watch, like their version of the iWatch and all of that stuff. So we kind of connected, and he always sends me things that he thinks are pretty and stuff like that. So he set this
Because he's a salesman.
to me. I was sitting there at the counter eating my steak. Brooke was sitting beside me. John was out at the grill, and this came through, and Brooke looked over and said, "Oh, that looks just like you." And then John came in and he liked it too. So I got it. It is the Cousins bag. And you guys know I am not the best with all the different, handbags. What's a reissue, all of that kind of stuff.
I quite like that. And that won't be a popular opinion. I'm not sure about the big chunky gold hand strap, but I do like the design of that, because you wouldn't automatically think Louis Vuitton, would you? And it's different looking. See, I like different. I don't want what everybody else has.
I love handbags. I always have. I can remember bags I've had since elementary school. I am not like a collector. I just love handbags. I think they do make an outfit, and I just go with it. So this is the Cousins bag, and I'm so glad I am getting this out of
Now, see how different, hang on. See how different it looks in the picture to where she sat. It just shows, if proof were ever needed, that she's got filters and lights up the wazoo, because it looks completely different in the B-roll.
I just go with it. So this is the Cousins bag, and I'm so glad I am getting this out of the box so that I can use it, because I don't want my strap to get bent or anything. But what makes...
You could have hung it up in your fucking closet and said, "Oh, I haven't shown you this yet." It's not like you did the whole, "Oh, let's undo the ribbon and let's get it out of the dust bag and let's do the whole box unveiling." You just had it sat in the box.
This extra special is, I love this color, the light blue.
We don't fucking know every living thing about you, Lisa. Stop saying that. I love, No, we don't, and we don't care.
But it's also a little iridescent, and I love that. It is just so fabulous. It's so mermaidy, unicorn.
Oh, who did that picture of you, Lisa? Look at me as a unicorn. A unicorn. You can tell I'm tired, can you? Look at me as a mermaid. Really? I love me. Who do you love?
It just has all of those vibes. And then look at the strap. It also has the...
Oh, I like that. I was thinking, did it, or was it just a shine off the bag when she was holding it a second ago? I do like the strap now. If it doesn't show that gaudy gold all the time, and you get a glimpse of the pink and blue and whatever. So, who's been playing with AI, Brooke? Is it you or your mum?
In purple and blue and all of that. And I love this part where it has like the Louis Vuitton on the chain. And let me tell you, this chain is not light. So this is another reason I like to do these handbag reviews and unboxing, is because sometimes those things make a difference. With me,
Every time those things make a difference. If people can't carry a heavy bag, that makes a difference. Sometimes it doesn't make a difference to me because I don't go anywhere. I just put it on the seat beside me in the car.
me, it's not that big of a deal. I almost find that a heavy chain like this makes it hang prettier when you put it on your shoulder and you put it crossbody.
Oh, aren't you lucky then that it doesn't cause you pain? And that you just think it hangs pretty? As long as it's pretty, that's all that matters, huh?
But you can take this strap off, the crossbody, and you can adjust it. Now,
Can you take the big clunky gold thing off?
let's see if I have the paperwork in here. It's the Cousin BB Milky Way blue. And it doesn't really show the size, but I will, if I can find the exact link, I will put it down.
Lambskin. Wow. Cowhide. Chain removable. There we go. Because I'm obviously going out to buy this one next week, aren't I?
Down below, Cousin BB Milky Way, and I guess the BB is the size. I think that's it. So I always leave the tags.
At least figure it out and know. And that's very... I always leave the tags in the bag. So if somebody steals the bag, they've got all the bits there to resell it. Such a dumbass.
In there, but you can see it's kind of a cool bag. It has that section.
It's kind of a cool bag. Doesn't matter what it is, does it? As long as it looks pretty and it's Louis Vuitton and it costs loads of money, you're not even worried about it being practical or usable.
Then it has the middle section, and then it has the last section, and I love that they're pink. I mean, this bag is just so girly and feminine, and it's leather. It's leather, so that's one of the things that's going to make it a little bit more expensive for a Louis Vuitton bag. I just really love everything about it. And when I was telling you guys in my Florida vlog that I'll put up here, remember when I said I went in the Chanel store, and I have been wanting a rectangle flap bag, the mini rectangle flap, but the only color they had it in was that light blue, and I knew I had just gotten this, and that's why I didn't get it, because I think...
Oh, really? You showed some restraint and you didn't get two of the same colour. Aren't you a good girl? I'm so tempted by that lilac Chanel one. So pretty. It's only because it's lilac.
I think this one is prettier, a little bit more special, and I just can't wait to wear it. He's messaged me and asked me how I liked it, and I said I haven't worn it yet. And he was getting on.
Used! I haven't used it yet. I hate that. Oh, and you can wear it like this. It's a bag. You don't wear a bag. You carry a bag. I don't care what anyone says.
On me about it. So
Oh, you've not been using your new brush. Did you lose it?
that is what it looks like, and I am looking forward to wearing it. I think it's going to look great with pink, white, beige. You could wear it with black if you want to.
Lisa, you can carry that bag with anything. You can wear whatever the fuck. Why do you have to do that? You can wear shoes, socks, tights. Nobody cares.
But I am going to make it the star of the outfit. Oh my goodness, I
I should fucking hope so.
just realized that he sent me some fragrance samples. That is so funny because I doubt I'll be this lucky. Ah, I am. Okay, it's Symphony. But what I
I doubt I'd be this lucky. What?
was going to say is on that same shopping trip to Florida, you know, when I got the little trunk bag That guy went and got a fragrance and said, "You're going to like this. This is you in a bottle." And the name of it is Spell on You. And I did really like it. Matter of fact, I kept the card in my purse, in my silver Gucci bag for the longest time. And then I put it in the car because it smelled so good. But they're expensive. So I wanted to wear.
They're expensive. So are fucking designer bags and sneakers, love, but you don't seem to have a problem buying 1,000,000 of them.
It. So I told myself next time I go there, I'm going to spray it on. And then I'll see if I like it. So now I get the chance to do that. Thank you. So Spell on You. And then Rose Events. And
Rose Events. Rose Events.
And then Rose Events. And then I have a couple of these. I have that real popular one, a Trap Rev. And then I have a summer one. I need to go
J to May, Lisa. J to May.
through my fragrances and get my summer fragrances out. And maybe we'll do a good video. And then Stellar Times. So thank you. I did not realize he did that because I've had everything kind of sitting in this box. And for those of you designer handbag lovers, and I know there are a lot out there because I'm not the only one when I go in the stores, do you save every box? It has gotten to the point where I cannot save every box. And then I have to say it's a little overwhelming when you look up there and you don't know what box goes with what. I used to save all of them in case I sold a bag or sold a pair of shoes. And I'm not saying I'm never going to sell a bag or shoes, but it's not as much on my mind anymore. And I have sold plenty of them with no bag or no box. So anyway, okay, so now we come to probably the most popular one, very different from the other. I started looking at this bag months ago, the whole collection, and it's the denim collection. And you guys know I love that. I have a denim Chanel flat bag that I love. And denim is very big for this year. To me, it's very Jessica Simpson, Paris Hilton, very 2000s, 90s and 2000s. And I was in Louis Vuitton. This is when I went to Dallas. When I went
Just open the fucking box, woman.
for Colleen's event, and when I went for that
Colleen's little event.
Chanel on that Chanel collection opening, and I went to several different Louis Vuitton stores looking for this bag, and I was actually in Dior, and there was a lady that had it, and I said, "Where did you get that?" And she said, "I think it was the last one." She said, "This is the most popular one out of the collection. It's hard to get." So I messaged a rep that I had in.
Who'd go up to somebody with a designer handbag and go, "Oh, where did you get your bag?" In the fucking designer shop. Where do you think she got it? Such a hillbilly.
in Texas. I messaged the rep that I had in New York, and both of them said they would put me on the list. But just for fun and just because, I put myself on the notify on the website. And little tip, they notified me weeks ahead of the two reps at the store. What do you call them? Shopping assistants, your SA. The website notified me first. So without further ado, oh my gosh, I got this the day we left for Florida. And I knew I had to sign for it, and I was so scared I was going to miss it. And we got it like right before I left. It is the Sunset bag in denim. You guys.
No, I don't get it. You could buy a little denim bag from a fucking thrift store that looks like that. The other bag, yeah, that looks like money. It's different. If you haven't seen Lardy in a while, if you just watch Lisa videos, sorry I've scared the ever-loving hell out of you. You could pick up a little thingy-bob denim bag like that all over the place. I wouldn't pay the designer price for that. Not in a million. The other bag, yeah. You look like you've spent some money. This? Really? What's she losing her shit over? Is it just me? It looks like something people had in the 80s and they threw in the boot of the car.
This is the cutest, most fabulous little bag. It is just everything I wanted it to be. But what I want to get across is I had several people, when I mentioned that I love the denim collection, they were like, oh, I'm not paying that much for a denim bag. Which I will admit, I am going to list several very good looking bags that are just the same look, that are much less expensive, but it's a nice thick denim. It's not like it's just a paper thin denim.
It's a pair of jeans with L&V stamped on it and a... No. You sit there now and try and justify how much money you spent on that.
It's a thick, rigid denim. Not too rigid. It's not that it's not going to feel good on, but it's not like it's a bad quality at all.
Fucking wouldn't want to be.
And it has this strap that goes with it. I'm not sure how at this point. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember. I asked.
You don't know how to put the strap... This is why dimwits shouldn't have money.
Asked a friend of mine. She said you can put this onto this and then make it more of a crossbody. Or I just kind of envisioned carrying it like this.
Carrying it.
When you're shopping, out of town, all of those things, at an amusement park, all of those things that I'm thinking of now, it would be good to be able to wear it crossbody. But what a precious little bag. I do like the backpack in this collection. It has, let's see, so it has this interior.
Really? It's got an interior.
It has this outside pocket. The buckle is nice and big and heavy and snaps down.
And you won't be able to undo it.
I just love it. I just love it. I'm crazy about it. Which one do I like the most?
I'm crazy about it. What makes me think she's not crazy about it?
They're apples and oranges. You can't compare them. I love the studs on the handle. You know, I kind of missed the whole Louis Vuitton collection that Paris Hilton and Jessica Simpson and all the celebrities.
That's the Louis Vuitton I like. The colourful one. And never fall with that thing. Great. The fucking miserable diarrhea brown is like, no.
Had that were either white or black with the multicolor. And for some reason, this reminds me of that. I think it might be the studs on the handle, but I just love it. Now, you might be wondering, what do I even carry in my bag? Let me show you. I've been carrying this bag lately, which is a Chanel 22 Mignon. And the reason I'm trying to carry it is because I want it to get worked in like that for the summer. But I moved into this a couple of days ago, and this actually has an inner pouch in it too. This is a good bag. This is a good bag. This is very expensive too, but I also know some similar lookalikes to that too. But this is what I carry in my bags.
So you've got that big honking bag on your shoulder just to put them two in? Really?
I carry this little Chanel pouch that I got last year, and inside this I just have cash. I have more cash. I have my lipstick I did with Christian Audette. I have my lip liner. I just put one in here that's short, so I can always put on a lip combo. And then I have a little pill box that I only use when I'm out of town, because sometimes I load that sucker up with Tylenol or Advil or something, because there is something about when I get out of town. It's like as soon as I get off the plane, I get a thumping headache. And I don't want to just put it in my luggage, because sometimes I need it when I'm out. And so let's put it in here. I will put this in here, and then I just carry my little Louis Vuitton card holder, and it's the one with the pink. I have my license and other cards in here, and this is actually my key to my car, plus it's on my cell phone.
Are they credit or debit cards, Mrs. Duncan? We have
Card
nothing
holder,
on credit.
and it's the one with the pink. I have my license and other cards in here, and this is actually my key to my car, plus it's on my cell phone. So I don't need keys, and our house always has, all the doors have keypads. And then my phone, so all of that in here. Now, leave a comment down below. Are you someone who has to be able to fit your phone in your bag? Because it's getting to the point where you never put your phone away. Because even if you're with your family, I noticed this when
Even if you're with your family, you don't put your phone away? You've been pushing yourself to go out with them once a week, and you can't put your phone down.
we were in Universal, that I was constantly taking pictures and looking to see what time it is, and things like that. Now John,
What about your Rolex, dear?
doesn't keep his out, but even the kids did, taking pictures and stuff. And then if I go shopping or to an event or anything, the only time I really put it in here, like sometimes, like say I walk in Ulta or Sephora, but even then, seems like I end up taking it out to text someone, look at a note that I made, or take a picture of something in the store for you guys. I just end up taking my phone out. So I'm thinking, that was always a thing. Will my phone fit in it? But now I'm thinking it's not quite as important. So here it is in all its glory.
So what about when you're driving? Where do you put your phone when you're driving then? Wouldn't you put your phone in your bag then?
And it is easy to snap in.
It has to be, otherwise you'd lose your shit and you wouldn't use it.
So, two pretty bags and very, very different. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Ask me any questions down below.
Why do you need 8 million fucking designer bags, and why don't you spread out the purchases so you actually fucking enjoy it?
Let me know if you've gotten any new exciting bags, or if there's any new collections out there. I'm hoping one day soon I'm going to do just like a closet tour and show you where I store all of them. And the outfit I have on today is a new one from Revolve that I think a lot of you would like. And my jewelry, I had to get these earrings in silver because they're just so good. And then my Victoria Emerson, that's the collab they did with Mommy's Makeup and Moscato. My Rolex, it's the Tiffany blue watch. And my shoes are classically Time and True from Walmart. I'm telling you, these are worth it. Yesterday, I dug out my Tikis. I was looking at all my different flip-flops, and I swear they're just as good as Tikis. So thank you so much. And
what happened to Havianas? She used to live and die in Havianas. They've never been mentioned now, have they?
We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Woody tats. 2 of them. See, this is the only reason I watch your videos, Lisa. Apart from the fact that ladies on here like to see me react to your absolute fucking nonsense and fuckery, I like to see the cats at the end. Or if they're mooching about while you're talking. I don't pay you any attention if there's a cat in the background, just so you know. And we got to the end. If you got here with me, thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next one.